there is another very interesting guest which is right now with my colleague Ashmit. Ashmit, over to you.
Well, let's continue this conversation. With me is Dr. Subramaniam. She's with the Indian Institute of Astrophysics. We're literally talking rocket science here. Ma'am, thank you so much for joining us. It's a pleasure speaking to you. This is not really the conventional fields of pursuit that we see a lot of young students, but you're telling me that from amongst your students, you see an even split of boys and girls chasing astrophysics. Give us a sense, break it down for our viewers. What does it mean as a woman to actually be pursuing such a field? What are the challenges that you face?
Yeah, so I'm Annapurni Subramaniam. I'm the director of Indian Institute of Astrophysics. Now, Indian Institute of Astrophysics is headquartered in Bangalore, but we have several field stations. The oldest field station is Kodaikanal Observatory, and that is in Kodaikanal. It is established in 1899. We are celebrating its 125 years. Actually, it is functioning. Actually, and what we have been studying the sun and sun's images, etc. And now we have built the coronagraph, which is flying on the Aditya L1 mission, and it is ready for operation because the Aditya L1 mission has reached the L1, and then we are starting the operations of the instrument soon. So that is the journey for understanding the sun, but we also do nighttime astronomy, stars. So we have observatory near Vellore, which is in Kavalur, and also in Hanle. So these are our ground-based observatories. We also are participating in the 30-meter telescope project, where if you look at mirrors, which you go from, you have small telescope lenses, but if you go to a bigger telescope, then you make mirrors, which is about 1 meter class or a few meter class. But then if you want to make it a 30-meter class size, then you can't make one single mirror of 30-meter size. It's too huge. So you break it up into segments.
My one quick question to you, that when we're talking about a younger version of yourself, what advice would you give yourself? We see more women coming forth. I went to ISRO, so many women there. The tide appears to be changing. What's inspiring this change?
When I started astrophysics, the data was candy. So I had to go to the observatory to do whatever they understand what is to be done, how it is to be done, etc. But now data is democratized, and much of the data is available over internet. And you have computer programs, and you have several missions giving you data, etc., etc. So data democratization has really helped, and also the fact that people, if you say astrophysics, if you have to understand, you need to dirty your hands with it. You have to talk to people, do something, take pictures, look at the pictures, analysis, etc. Now they are all possible because of data and software and internet. So many more people are interested. All students want to do. If I give talk somewhere, people will come and say, I want to do, how do I do?
Right, Mr. Subramaniam, thank you so much for this conversation. It's been a pleasure speaking to you, and an inspiring story at that. That, of course, was Ms. Subramaniam. She's telling us about rocket science, but